Good evening everybody and welcome to Kreatryx YouTube channel my dear students. We are back with another video on virtual calculator. And this time what are we going to learn? We are going to discuss about the trigonometric and the hyperbolic functions. And as you know, at the end we will be looking at a practical problem and we will see how to use the trigonometric and hyperbolic function to solve that practical problem. So without further ado, let's get started. So let me first start by introducing myself. My name is Ankit Goyal. I got AIR 1 twice in GATE in 2014 and 18. I was awarded President of India Gold Medal in the year 2013 when I graduated from IIT Indore. Till date, I have trained more than 1 lakh students in the online and the offline classes, and I am currently working as a director at Unacademy for GATE department. Most of the students know all these details about me, but what I am personally proud of is the team that is working on this channel that works tirelessly round the clock to bring more and improved initiatives for you so that you guys can learn from the top educators and you guys can become toppers in any exam that comes your way. And not only this, my friend, our initiatives are also launched on Unacademy free platform. So if you download the Unacademy learning app, you can access the free platform by unlocking the free initiative simply by using the code Ankit ESE. Now, let's start. Today we will be discussing about the trigonometric and the hyperbolic function. Along with, I'll be also dealing with this pi, e and factorial functions. So now, in the trigonometric function, you have to take care about the degree or the radian, because sometimes we might commit an error and we might substitute the argument in a different unit. Like suppose I want to calculate sine of 30 degree, then the calculator must be set in degree rather than radian. If I want to calculate sine of pi by 6, then my calculator should be set in radian instead of degrees. So this is a small mistake that you guys can do. You must be very sure about it so that you don't end up committing the mistake that most of the students commit. Now let's see how we will calculate this. As I told you, the virtual calculator works from right to left. So you will have to first insert 55, then press sine. So let's see. It is in degree. Okay. 55 and I'll press sine. 0.8191. So what is it coming out to be? 0.8191. Next, I can see on my screen tan 68 degree. So I'll follow the same procedure. I'll clear it. 68, I'll press tan. 2.475. It is 2.475. Very well done. Moving on. Let's face a few more problems. Cos 40 degree. Cos 40 degree, my friend. So I'll write 40. Then I'll press cos. Okay. 0.766. If you see, it is written D. D means degree. That is, it is evaluating in degree. 0.766. Okay. Okay, dear students. Next is tan pi by 6. Now we are entering the radian domain, right? When we are entering the radian domain, then we have to reset the calculator in radian. Let's see. So first I'll clear it. I'll go to radian. Now I'll press pi by 6. Okay, equal to. Now I will take tan. Tan radians will be 0.5773. So it is coming out as 0.5773. What about sine pi by 3? Again, when you want to use pi, don't substitute 3.14. The calculator has inbuilt value of pi. Always try and use it. So I'll clear it. Pi by 3 equal to then sine. Why I did not write sine before pressing equal to? Because in that case it will take the sine of the second argument, that is 3. But I want the sine of the entire term pi by 3. So first I will feed pi by 3 into the calculator, press equal to and then press sine. So it is 0.866. Okay, what about cos pi by 3? Again follow the same process. Pi by 3, press equal to then cos. 0.5. Very easy. Cot pi by 6. Now I don't have a cot function here. What I have is only sine cos 10. So for cot pi by 6, I need to evaluate it as tan pi by 6. Okay. 1 upon tan pi by 6. Now how will I be able to do it? How will I be able to do it? So let us see. Can we take reciprocal here? Is there any function? Let us see. Let me try. So 1 divided by pi by 6 10. Right? So 1 divided by tan pi by 6, I am getting 1.732. So I had to make use of the bracket. I had to make use of the bracket. It comes out as 1.732, right? Cos inverse 0.36. Now we will be talking about inverse trigonometric. So clear it, 0.36, then press cos inverse. It is in radian, 1.2025. Now what if I put it in degree? Does that change? No. I'll have to do it again. 0.36 cos inverse. See, it is writing D and R. D means degree, R means radian. 68.899. So that means you have to do the entire calculation again. You can't directly jump from degree to radian. Sine inverse 0.15. Clear it. Enter 0.15. Sine inverse of it in degree 8.6269. In radian I'll have to do it again. 0.15. Now I'll go in radian. Sine inverse 0.1505. Similarly, tan inverse 3 by 4. So first I'll take 3 by 4. I'll press equal to. Then I'll take tan inverse. See, in radian it is set 0.6435. If we want to go in degree, I'll have to redo the entire calculation. 3 by 4 equal to, I'll set in degree, tan inverse 36.869. Okay. Now hyperbolic also you can do, but remember guys, this argument must be a real number. By any calculator you cannot calculate the hyperbolic value of a complex number. In power system we do face this, where we face the hyperbolic of gamma, which is a propagation constant of a wave, but you can't calculate hyperbolic function of a complex number. Using calculator you have to substitute real number. Sin h3, follow the same thing, 3, then press sin h. 10.017. 10.017. Cos hyperbolic 4. 4 cos hyperbolic 27.308. Tan hyperbolic 2. Clear it. 2. Then tan hyperbolic 0.964. Cos hyperbolic 1 by 3. Clear it. 1 by 3. I'll take cos hyperbolic 1.056. Okay. So guys, here the degree and the radian will not matter in hyperbolic function, because what is cos hx? Actually it is e to the power x plus e to the power minus x by 2. Let's see if the radian and degree is affecting it in the calculator. So I'll write in radian 1 by 3. No, see, it is giving the same value, 1.056. because no effect of degree and radian in hyperbolic. Okay, it is not trigonometric. Now similarly we are given the inverse function of hyperbolic also. Sin h inverse 2 by 3. So I'll write 2 by 3 equal to, I'll press sin h inverse 0.6251. 0.6251. Sin h inverse 5 by 6. I'll clear it. 5 by 6 sin h inverse 0.7584. 0.7584. Tan h inverse 5 by 6. 5 by 6 tan h inverse 1.1989. Cos h inverse 6 by 5. 6 by 5. I'll press cos h inverse 0.6223. See, very simple. If you remember that it works from right to left, then it is very easy. What about the factorial? Suppose I want to calculate 6 factorial. Again go from number, then factorial. 720. See, press the operator later on. First argument, then operator. Okay, that is how you have to evaluate. What about 8 factorial? 40320. Next, how do we use the value of pi? Actually, we have already used it while computing what? While computing the radian function of trigonometric. Suppose pi into 3 to the power 4. I'll write pi into 3 power 4. 254.469. See how easy it is. Okay, unless you press equal to, the number does not get saved, so you can raise it to the power. But if you have pressed equal to, then it will take 3 pi whole to the power 4. Okay, if you see here, it is pi into 3 to the power 4, not whole to the power 4. Finding e to the power 4, how do we do that? E is this. Okay, now if you want to find e to the power 4, 1 minute, this is e cap 4, 54.5981. So e is simply a number here. Don't treat it as an operator. E is just a number, not an operator. Okay, don't think that e to the power 4 will come automatically whenever you press e or pi. So what are they? E and pi are predefined numbers. So the calculator is going to treat them like any other number. So you have to manually raise it to the power 4. Now let's see a question based on power system where we can actually use it. It is saying a generator delivers 1 pu power to an infinite bus through a purely reactive network. Now PS is PE, that is 1 pu. P max is 2 pu. A three-phase fault occurs that reduces the electrical output to 0. Fault is cleared after TC. If delta max is 110 electrical degree, we need to find angle at TC, that is delta C. So in this question, this is the formula that we apply. Okay, this is the formula. Now I need to evaluate this. Cos inverse 110 minus, how will we find delta naught? Delta naught is sin inverse PS by P max, that is sin inverse half. Now I do know it is 30 degree, but let's use calculator. So 1 by 2, I have set it in degree, 30 degree. Okay, so it is 30, but we have to use it in radian. So pi by 180 minus cos 30 by p max, that is 2. 1 minute. Okay, so 110, let us see, 110 minus 30 into pi by 180, okay, divided by 1 minute. 110 minus 30 into pi by 180, I am pressing equal to at every stage, divided by 2 minus 30 cos, minus cos 30, 0.866, then I'll press equal to, so I'll write cos inverse, so that is 1 minute. I did not press equal to this much, so I'll press cos inverse 99.66. But I think there has been a mistake where we have committed a mistake. Let's see. Again, let us calculate 80 into pi by 180 divided by 2 minus, we need cos 30. Okay, if I write cos inverse, it is giving 99.66. It is giving 1 pu power, the maximum power is 2 pu, that is initial angle is 30 degree. Okay, 1 minute, I haven't converted it into radian. Inside the cos, it will always be in radian. 110 minus 30, that is a mistake I did. 80 into pi by 180 by 2 minus 30, I'll press, then cos. Okay, now I'll go in radian. I'll write cos inverse. But basically cos inverse, if I am taking of any value, it doesn't matter if it is in radian or degree, right? So 1.739, if I multiply it by 180 upon pi, I am again getting 99.66. But this is a very standard question. I also remember the answer was not this. 1 minute, I think I am committing a mistake. I am making it a smaller value. Minus P max, PS delta max minus delta naught minus P max 2 cos delta naught plus P max 3 cos delta max. P max 3 is P max, so it is cos delta naught. Yeah, that is a mistake. Actually, na, this will be cos delta max in addition. Don't worry guys, once you read power system, you will understand these formulas. Okay, I am committing a mistake. This should be cos delta max. The formula itself was incorrect, so that is why it took time. Into pi by 180 by 2 plus 110 cos. Okay, then I'll do cos inverse 69.13. Yeah, so that was a mistake. Answer will be this. Okay. So that is how you use the virtual calculator for trigonometric, hyperbolic and factorial function.